Hi, I'm Dr. Bojack from Atlantic Chiropractic in Stoneham, Mass. Your posture doctor. Remember, the power that made the body heals the body. Today we're going to talk about just that. This unbelievable ecosystem, our bodies. Okay? One of the most profound functional machines on the planet. And, right, as you probably know, or I hope you know, the coach of that actual ecosystem is your what? Neurology. Okay? If that looks pretty complex, it's probably because it is complex. Okay? So here's your skeletal system. Structure determines function, right? So here's our structure. The neurology is in the structure. The structure has mechanics. The structure moves into abnormal mechanics, which creates weakening or irritation or dysfunction of the messages, instructions, and directions to that ecosystem. So here's our perfect structure. So from a lateral dimension, we should have the curves. The curves have a specific vector in order to distinguish, right, the correct radius of those curves for our actual structural integrity. And from our A to P dimension, right, it should be straight up and down. And here's our basically our plot line, okay, to make sure we're in our center of gravity. Okay, so again, lateral side picture of our structural integrity, A to P, anterior to posterior, front to back picture. Okay. Neurology, which we just went over, is our personal coach. Only one coach per machine, right? There's not a generalized coach. Okay, what I mean by that is you can't have a generalized reference of how much vitamin C you need, or potassium, or calcium, because you're your own game. Your game field is different than my game field. My game field is different than your game field. According to what? Our stresses. Physical, mental, emotional, chemical stresses. And if you've got all that balanced out and that's in ease, how about our what? Vertical gravity pushing down on us. And then if we take that into consideration and you're still at ease with that, how about real time? Right? Real time is like right now. Okay, what you thought when you started watching this clip versus where you are now, totally different. It might be positive, might be negative. Positive, negative thoughts create different chemistries, create different physiologies. Fact. This isn't maybe, this isn't a guess, this is factual. This is how our machine runs. Call that neurology whatever you want. Innate intelligence, God, spirit, life force, child, chi, pow, wow. It's energy. And all you have are these names that dictate energy. Nothing more, nothing less. Energy follows principles. That energy is an electrical wave. Hence it follows Ohm's law. Ohm's law says current follows a path of least resistance. Hence structural distortions in there or mechanical dysfunctions are going to cause pressure on that nerve. Pressure on the nerve is going to cause irritation to that coach barking out messages. And those messages are going to get distorted. Now, right, that game field is an ecosystem. That ecosystem is maintained through that coach barking out those messages, instructions, and directions. If, in fact, those instructions, directions don't get received, don't get where they need to get to, all of a sudden the ease, the balance of that ecosystem collapses. Guys, this is the way we function. There's no other way. This is not Western medicine where you could break down all these little parts and one's for the cardiologist and one's for the GI guy and one's for the musculoskeletal guy and one's for the pathology guy and one's for the neurology. No. This conglomerate of a machine is run through one coach, your neurology. That coach maintains a balance. That balance maintains an ecosystem. That ecosystem equals our health. When the ecosystem is in ease or balance, we're healthy. When the ecosystem and that game gets out of balance or in dis-ease, we're out of states and we're out of balance and we're unhealthy and we're sick and diseased. As simple as that. Again, we'd love to check you here at Atlanta Chiropractic. Our number is 781-GET-WELL. Okay? Again, remember, the power that made the body heals the body. It doesn't change from when you were a little baby to where you are now, to where we're mature individuals, or to we're grandpas. It still maintains the same principle. It runs the show. I love you. Have a total Tuesday. Thank you for investing your time to watch our video and our information. And we look forward to seeing you in the near future. God bless. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I know time is very valuable. Give us a little love and please hit subscribe so we can get these videos to you. We love making them and we just want a little love back. That's all we're looking for. We love acknowledging you and giving you pertinent information regards to structural mechanics, postural distortions, and basic life.